What is up, BA fam? Today we are on Lake Weir for a much needed relaxing, just de-stress fishing day. Unfortunately, I only have a few hours. It's 8 o'clock now and I got to be off the water by noon. We have a couple appointments we got to take care of today, but you know, like, it's a very calm day. It's a nice cooler morning. It's been unbearably hot even as we're moving into fall. It's been really weird this year. So we're gonna try and get on some top water, as well as, you know, throw around a spinner bait, chatter bait, you know, pretty much all the baits today, and see if we can't get on an early bite. But let's get in it. What is up, guys? We are so sorry. I know that we were supposed to do the giveaway for the favorite Solstice bait casting reel on the 15th. Unfortunately, a lot of you guys know that we live down here in Florida and we just had a huge hurricane come right through our neck of the woods. Milton? Yeah. So, unfortunately, we were without power for a few days and it's just taken a little while to get everything caught up and to get a video out. So, but for today, we're going to go ahead and give this away so we can get caught up. And the winner is going to be Barry Celestine
7809.
Yeah, I am so sorry if I'm butchering your name, but your comment is down below. Make sure that you give us a email over at braveanglercode@gmail.com with your shipping information. We'll send you back a code to put under your comment, and we will then be able to verify that it's actually you contacting us. Congratulations, Barry. Now back to today's content. All right, guys, so we are on this peak. It's not shallow here, it's 16 feet, and this grass is really freaking tall. But there is a hard grass edge here. I'm probably gonna end up moving, you know, to where it's a little more shallow so that we can get some top water in. But I was just using my new drone. I hope you guys enjoy that drone footage in the beginning. But I just thought it was just perfect as the sun was coming up to hit this spot right quick. And while I was filming that, I got a bite on the spinner bait. So I didn't land the fish. It felt like a small bite, but so we're just gonna slow roll it along this grass edge. So I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. Yesterday, me and Caroline went out to the Rainbow River. I'll show some of the drone footage for that. Trying to film a little video for you guys. And guys, I'm not gonna lie, I lost my crap. Like, just having a really bad day, forgot the boat screens, had to turn around, forgot, you know, SIM cards for the GoPros. It was just a really bad day. And then of course, like, as soon as some equipment started failing, I tell you what, guys, like, it was just not my day. So we ended up just taking the boat for a little cruise down the Rainbow River and then, you know, coming back. But, you know, it kind of, you know, reminds me of just like how you got to keep a positive mindset while you're fishing. Because things are always going to go wrong. You're not going to get on fish, you know, the fish size isn't going to be the greatest, or, you know, what have you. And, you know, there's just so much out of your control when it comes to fishing. But like, the thing is like, you know, we're actually going to be seeing about getting me an appointment with a psychiatrist. You know, I feel like I can tell you guys this kind of stuff, but it's a little personal, maybe too much, maybe y'all don't want to know or care. But you know, like, I think with the amount of support I've gotten on YouTube, you know, I just feel like it's a good, you know, process for me to kind of understand what's going on in my head. And you know, Caroline has joked around for many years that I'm ADHD. And I know it does run in my biological family, as well as bipolar and manic depression and all that kind of stuff. Well, it's just, for me, and you guys might be the same, like, when I can't use my cognitive ability to its full potential, I get frustrated, you know, extremely frustrated, like to the point where it's just like I cannot string a thought process together. And, you know, like, to me, like, if I don't have my full capability at all times, I just lose my crap, man. And you know, I mean, that's not a good thing, obviously. You know, it's one of those things where, you know, I'm not just spoiling my day, but I'm spoiling everyone around me's day. And so it's something that I really do want to get under control. This thing's acting weird. Anyways, I just had to reline this because I actually cast off my spinnerbait. Like I said, I was just having a fit and cast off my spinnerbait and then retrieved it, and you know, like had to reline this today. Anywho, but like I said, so like we'll be scheduling me that appointment today. You know, try and get my mind right. You know, my mind's been, you know, really messing with me lately. So, you know, and I am so lucky to have such a supportive wife, you know, that, you know, puts up with my crap and, you know, wants to see me get better. So she'll be helping me with that later today. And then we have some other appointments because as we're like actively trying to have kids, you know, we're just getting to that age where, you know, I want to start passing down my wisdom. You know, we're both in our 30s. You know, none of us have kids yet. I don't know how that happens these days. Seems like everyone and their mom has kids by the time they're 25 nowadays. But I am truly blessed to have Caroline in my life, and you know, I don't want, you know, that's why we're gonna, you know, kind of cut out fishing early today. I want to be there to support her in that appointment. And you know, so she's sleeping up, getting ready for that. And like I said, we're just out here on the lake super early, see if we can't get, you know, that early morning bite. I don't know, I might have to switch locations because it just doesn't seem to be a lot happening over here. I mean, it's, you would think there would be. You know what? Let's flip a worm in there. I mean, it's a point. You know, we're still in summer. I mean, it's a deep point too. I mean, it's not low by any means. So let's try, like I said, flipping a worm in there. Oh, that was another thing that was happening yesterday. It's just like when I was flipping and pitching, this hook kept coming out and just grabbing my finger as I was going to pitch. And this is a heavy rod. So you can imagine, like, this thing loads up and then the hook gets stuck in my hand. Like I said, it was just it was an interesting day yesterday. And as you guys can see, that fall turnover is just about ready to start. You know, like we're starting to get some really tannic water. Visibility is maybe 2 feet, but it's starting to get like this reddish color, which normally it's like a greenish color. But all right, yeah, we're gonna go to the other side of the lake, guys, because there's nothing happening over here. All right, so let's go ahead and move spots, and we'll probably throw the frog around once we get to that other spot. Throw the frog around a little bit. I got a swamp lord on the deck ready to go, but let's go ahead and get over there, and then I'll be right back with you guys. Whew. Hard to see with that sun. Where am I going? So most people would disagree with me. I do not tie a polymer knot for my frogs. I tie a double piston knot. That's mainly because, like, I just feel you got 2 points of line on every section of the knot. It's doubled over every part of the knot. So to me, that just means, you know, less likely to break. Yeesh. All right. Oh, let's get in there, baby. I don't see anything even going for it. Let's put that up for now. See if we can't find a fish. You know, just, you know, get something to bite. Oh, there we go. He's a wee little guy, but so we know we can catch him flipping. Whew. I was starting to get worried there a little bit, guys. Starting to get worried a little bit. Luckily, I don't have too much more of these June bugs, so actually I think this might be my last one. So, good thing he didn't completely wreck that. Alright guys, so it's time to use our secret weapon. Slam some bass crack on here. All right. Oh, something. That probably was not a bass. Yeah, they straight bit that off. Crazy. All right, let's get relined up right quick, guys. Be right back with you. All right, so we got our musted bobber stop. I love these when I use the bigger weights, just because this is a 3/4 ounce weight, just because it has that little peg in there and then it stops the big weight, so it just gives it a little extra friction on the line to keep that big weight in place. All right, to snell or not to snell, that is the question. I'm just kidding.
when I'm flipping and pitching, I typically always use a snell knot. It's just to me the best knot for flipping, especially with a big weight, because you're not really jerk setting, you're pull setting, which the snell knot does really well with pull setting. So yeah. Now they're all hopping around. Put a little bit of that crush of gel on there, and now we're just getting a bunch of activity. All right, there we go. Come on now, man. Whatever. All right. So we're out of the June bug mag trick worms, but what we do have is these June bug like thick Cincos. So we're gonna throw one of these on this bad boy. All right. Now what I love about these Musted Alpha Point flipping hooks is their bait keeper is actually like a metal pin. So they just last a little longer in my opinion. So, all right. So that's what we're working with. Now for the secret sauce. Apparently, because it did not take long at all to get a bite when we were using the Bass Crack Crush It Gel. The Coral Crack's not happening this morning for whatever reason, but not to fear. Tad and Deborah over at Crush It Gel, they always tell me, you know, you should really cycle, you know, let the fish tell you which flavor they want or which scent they want. So today they are screaming Bass Crack. Oh, love this stuff. I'll leave a link down to it down in the description. I don't get a commission or anything like that, but it is a great company. I used to use, oh, come on. I used to use Bait Pop, and this is $4 cheaper, and like I said, like it works. As you guys just saw, like something destroyed that bait. Don't know what it was. I don't think it was a bass, because this is 65-pound braid and they bit through it like it was freaking nothing. I didn't even hook set it that, like I barely hook set it. Like it literally just tore that thing off. So, all right. Ouch. All right, so let's try this again. Hold on, there's something going on with my braid. There we go. Yeah. Loose line, I don't know. All right, let's try this again. We just had a bunch of fish hopping right here, so I don't think they left. We do have some fish set up behind the boat apparently. Interesting. There we go. Definitely wasn't a bass. Whew. Yeah, boy. Get those pliers. Alright. Oh, you bastard. I feel like I should just let you die on the deck. Alright. Well, don't think he'll be biting that no more. He did not want no smoke. I'll tell you what, that mustard hook got him though, boy. Like, that's one thing I love about mustard hooks, guys, is they are sharp. Like, you're gonna penetrate no problem. Like, as you guys saw there, like, homeboy got his crap wrecked. So far we're at 1 bass and 1 chain pickerel. But let's keep moving on, see if we can't find another bass. Might have to go to the brush pile, see if they're out there. But you know, we're catching fish. All right, guys, so we're out on the brush pile, the big brush pile here on Lake Weir, dead smack in the middle of nowhere. But you know, like, if they're not deep or if they're not shallow, they got to be deep. So I mean, our water temps are still 85 here. It's 83 for the surface temp. So like I said, we haven't quite hit our fall turnover yet. So there is a good possibility they're still just out deep. Let's put some bass crack on here. All right, there we go. There we go. Oh. Yeah. Better than the fish this morning. Oh. He choked it. There you go, guys. Oh, feisty little guy. Like I said, that bass crack, guys, like, if you're not getting bites, it might help you. I know, like, when I'm struggling for bites, you know, it just gives me, I have so much confidence in it. So yeah, there's definitely bass down there, and we caught them in, I don't know, 4 casts. 2 were bad though, so see if we can't get another one. There we go. All right. Come on, bud. We're slowly getting better. Stop tangling my line, bro. Open up. Yeah, there we go. What the? Oh, that's interesting. Yep. All right. So it was just the color. Although he was chasing that in. Oh no. There we go. Ooh, there we go. That's a better one. There we go, guys. Good 2.5 pounder. Yeah, so it seems like they just want June bug today. It's a little swim bait. Oh, so ultimately we shouldn't need, yeah, so a slow drag with these Kitex should still, yeah, paddle. So let's give this a try. First try. Nice. Whoop. Get in the boat. Oh. First try. A little 1 pounder. Okay. Okay. So Caroline swim bait. That's what they want. That's interesting. Not gonna lie, guys, that was freaking awesome. I love when a plan comes together.
All right, guys, so that's gonna do it. You know, we only got to fish for 4 hours. We caught five bass and a pickerel. I was really surprised about that Carolina swim bait thing. You know, I was telling EJ that I was gonna try that, and what do you know? First cast, it catches a bass off the brush pile. You know, I don't know. Maybe there's something to that. You know, unfortunately, the next cast we got hung up, and we lost half the Carolina rig, so we're calling it at that. But yeah, guys. So, like I said, I needed a day just to kind of clear my head, come out on the boat. You know, just think about what's going on in my headspace, because it's been crowded lately. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I can't focus. I can't string together a thought. And it's starting to show both in my work and in my personal life. So, like I said, Caroline's going to help me later today get an appointment to see kind of what's going on up there, and see if we can't get a little more focused. But we got a lot of cool stuff coming up for you guys. This year I'll be fishing all the MLF stuff. Well, not all the MLF stuff, but putting my hand in the Phoenix series or the BFLs. So that's going to get us a little bit more experience on that slightly bigger stage. We're also, this year, we're going to be joining the Marion County Bass Masters, because we do live in Marion County and it's a little bit bigger of a club, so a little bit more competition, and that will also make us eligible for all the Bass Nation and bass stuff. And hopefully, if this year goes well, next year we'll be on the opens. All right, but if you guys enjoy this content, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much. Now go catch a fish.